I ask for the truth on behalf of Lai Fong concerning relationship issues. Did her husband take the Rolex and give it to someone else? What the hell's this all about? We ask for guidance and insight in the name of truth, right conduct, peace, love and non-violence. Blessed be to the truth, always. Let us examine these cards and seek that truth. As we just place the deck to the side here, and we'll deal out 3 cards for you there, Golai. Just call you Go for short. And we'll see what this is about. It sounds like the CD collection's mine and all this, whatever's going on. I don't know what the hell this is. It's very strange, isn't it? But we'll find out what it's about really, won't we? As we deal out the first card in the position of the recent past. The next card we deal in the position of the present, and then finally there the last card there we deal in the position of the immediate future. So we've got the recent past influence, the present influence and the immediate future influence. We'll pull out the first card here which was dealt, which is the recent past influence. This is a period of time between now and this time last month. This will tell us what maybe this is about, what vibrates or what was vibrating just recently over the past 3 or 4 weeks or so. Notice here we've got the energy of the moon. The moon just indicating really that you were guided through the darkness in some respect or other, but did you listen to the guidance? This is the question. It looks as though either you've had readings before, or maybe I rather suspect that this is just bog standard guidance, whatever bog standard guidance is these days, but it's just bog standard advice of friends, relatives or whoever, and maybe, I don't know, have you listened to it? Certainly the moon there symbolises also introspection in the sense of searching within yourself for the answer, and maybe because you haven't found the answer within, maybe. But why is it to do with the bloody watch? I could think of far more important things from a priorities point of view to worry about than a bloody Rolex watch. I can assure you. But then again, it depends if he's given it to somebody else. Do you feel there's somebody else there that he can give it to? Is the real issue here the fear that he's got somebody else and you've mislaid your watch and you think he's taken it and given it to somebody else because you can't either accept that you're just incompetent and can't remember where you've put it, or I don't know. But the darkness has been there. You've been surrounded by darkness, and the relationship itself has been there. If for some strange reason you mentioned you've had marriage guidance, or you were thinking of doing in some respect or other, then I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I hope I'm wrong, really. It sounds infantile, but I don't know what this is at all. Let's just see given the fact that life is too short anyway. Let's see what's going on now. Did you find out who it was? Was it you? Was it your incompetence? What was it? What's going on? The stars here just indicating really that a long journey will be rewarded. What the hell's that going on about? I have a funny feeling here, and I don't want to say this, but I'll say it anyway. I hope I'm wrong. I got a feeling that you've had it in for him all along. And by this happening, by you either mislaying your watch or it just going missing in the grand scheme of things, as things do happen like that, you've found the ideal opportunity to be rewarded in some way, the long journey of this I don't know what this is, but as if you either have been you either felt a prisoner and trapped in this marriage that you didn't really want to be in, or something. I don't know, but you found the opportunity now to stab him back, stab him where it hurts, and you've been rewarded. This long journey has been rewarded because now you've got an opportunity to actually say he's got somebody else by saying, well, where's the watch? Who have you given it to? He probably hasn't even had the damn thing. It's probably your incompetence, and you'll find it under your pillow or in the washing machine or wherever the bloody hell these things end up. But it's opportunities knocked, and hey presto, you've been given a manna from heaven. Either he's had it in for you, you've had it in for him, you've both had it in for each other, and now this is an opportunity for you. The darkness has certainly been there with this relationship. You've certainly needed guidance through it. I wouldn't be surprised if you're consulting your family members and asking them on a regular basis what to do about this, what to do about that, and now this has happened. This is just one of I would rather suspect this is rather just one of a succession of things, a succession of events that's culminated now in this particular scenario. But what's around the corner? If this is a personal revenge, a vendetta, or whatever you want to call it, through infantile accusations or whatever you want to refer to it as, let's just pull the next card out finally here, the immediate future, and let us now see what vibrates just around the corner in your immediate future. The energy of the serpent. The serpent, of course, can symbolise betrayal. Certainly advising that a sly and subtle approach is needed there. Attention to detail, of course, but make sure that you don't get seen doing whatever it is you're doing. If you're checking his mobile phone, searching his pockets to see if he's got it in his pockets, you don't make sure he's not there when you do it. That's really, because if you got caught red-handed, you are up shit creek without a paddle, young lady. Up shit creek without a paddle. And this is the problem, and I'm sort of getting as though this, the relationship itself, you somehow, you are going to have to sort of keep a low profile, make sure, as it seems to imply there, a sly and subtle approach, make sure that you are not seen, not heard. You can see them and hear them, but they can't see you. and anything you do, anything you inquire about, make sure you do it on the sly, in the sense of course, make sure that they don't see or hear you in the act. Because once you get caught in the act, then they'll know that it was you all along, won't they? With that, for now, just for now, these cards have spoken.